Hi everybody, it's Mama Minnow. I'm your favorite epidemiologist turned unemployed bartender, and you haven't seen me do any quarantine cocktails this week because I got the COVID-19. I am one of those suspected cases, and fortunately I am having moderate symptoms and I don't qualify to get a test because we have limited access to tests. So I'm a suspected case and I'm not confirmed, but that's the good news because 80% of us who actually contract coronavirus and develop COVID-19 rather, will get mild to moderate symptoms. So we're being really strict on the quarantine here at the Little Brick House on Maxwell. But I did want to show you guys how to make a hot toddy just like my mom used to make. So you can make a hot toddy. First of all, you make the tea separately, right? You don't want to put your stuff in and then steep the tea. Steep the tea and let it get good and strong. I use Earl Grey. You can use a regular old orange pico. You could use a flavored herbal tea or green tea, whatever your favorite tea is. I like Earl Grey. That's what I have steeping here. And I make mine with Irish whiskey because my mom made this for me when I was a kid with Irish whiskey, but you could use bourbon or Canadian whiskey or American whiskey. You could use rum. I wouldn't recommend vodka, but I use Irish whiskey. I don't use Tullamore because it's more expensive, and that's our sipping whiskey. My 2 gingers I use to make mixed drinks, and I use Jameson's for my hot toddies because that's what my mom used. And this week I was going to do a special birthday pandemic podcast and make a special quarantine cocktail for my sister Carrie Jo because she turned 35 this week. And her birthday's the same day as my old roommate Heather from Montana and my good friend Jeff, and they all drink Irish whiskey. So this is your belated happy birthday quarantine cocktail for you, and it goes out to anybody else who's not feeling well. So the first thing we do is, you can do a half shot or a full shot. I'm going to do like kind of 3/4. And you put that in first. Okay? And then you put in some honey. And my other sister's a beekeeper, and I'm out of the really good Shade Rock Farms honey, so we're going to use some Kroger honey. I put that in first, and then I like to make mine with lemon, but I'm out of lemon, but I do have an orange, so I'm going to put that in my juicer. If you don't have any fresh lemon or an orange, you can use, if you have one of these, you can use that. Oh, let me flip this around. So I juice half a lemon or an orange or a lime, whatever works for you. And then I pour the steep tea on top of it. There we go, good strong tea. And then you can make it pretty if you want, or use a little lemon. So happy birthday to my sister Carrie Jo and Heather and Jeff and anybody else who had a birthday in March that you can't get together with your friends and celebrate. And to anybody who's actually caught the coronavirus COVID-19 crud, here's to you. Cheers, we're all in this together. We're gonna be all right. Take care of yourselves.